Namaste yogis. I hope you're doing well and practicing yoga. I am Neeraj Teshwal and I welcome you to BMA's Asana Lab. In today's lesson, you're going to learn Ujjayi Pranayama, your go-to pranayam to unwind yourself and get rid of all the stress that you are experiencing. Ujjayi is referred by different names: ocean breath, victorious breath, and some people also call it Darth Vader breath. Since the sound of Ujjayi resembles that of the waves of the ocean, so that's why it's called ocean breath. And when you practice Ujjayi Pranayam, your chest swells like a mighty warrior, so that's why victorious breath. Now let's understand the meaning of Ujjayi. Uj means higher or expanded. Jaya means conquest or victory. Now this is a very old practice. You will find it's mentioned in Hatha Yoga Pradipika and we practice it till date. Now there are two ways that you can practice Ujjayi. One, where you are practicing asanas. So if you know someone who does Ashtang Yoga, you will see them doing Ujjayi breath when they are performing asanas. Now the second way is you can do it as a pranayam which we are learning in this lesson. Now let me show you how to do Ujjayi breath, then I'll teach you Ujjayi pranayam step by step. Okay? So let me show you first. Can you hear this sound? This sound which resembles the sound of the waves of the ocean. So this is Ujjayi breath. Now to do this pranayam, first you need to sit in a pranayam position. I am sitting in Sukhasana. You can either sit in Sukhasana, Swastik Asana, Veer Asana, Vajrasana, Padmasana, Siddhasana, whatever is comfortable to you. Next, you need to make sure that your spine is straight. If it is not possible for you to sit for a long time, then you can take the support of the wall, but keep your spine straight. Then you will make sure that your chest is open. For that, you will take the tip of the shoulders back. Keep your chest open. You will roll your upper arm down. Your hands will be on your thighs. Your palm will face the ceiling. You can keep your palm on your thighs as well, like this. If you want, you can make a Gyan Mudra. That's totally up to you. Now, your chin will be parallel to the floor. Your bridge of the nose and the crown of the head will be parallel to the ceiling. Your facial muscles will be relaxed. Your teeth will be unclenched. So basically you will not touch them and your tongue will be in lower palate. So this is your sitting posture. Now how to do Ujjayi breath? To do Ujjayi breath, you will constrict your glottis and then inhale. Your glottis are present at the back of your throat. So you need to constrict them and then inhale. So let me show you how. So constrict your glottis. When I say constrict your glottis, you are not doing with your hands, you are doing it internally. So by constricting your glottis, what you are doing is you are creating a friction in your throat, and as you inhale, it will create a sound which will resemble that of a ocean. Okay, so let me show you how again. Now this might have sound very technical to you and very difficult to do. So I'll make it really simple for you to do Ujjayi Pranayama. Now I'll share a technique that you will practice along with me to understand how to do Ujjayi Breath. Now imagine you are holding a mirror in your hand and we are going to fog this mirror by exhaling like this. So remember, we used to do it in our childhood, fog the mirror and make shapes. You may have seen those commercial, the toothpaste commercial where they make this sound. So we are exactly replicating that, okay? So let's start. So there's a mirror in the front. Inhale, keep your mouth open and exhale. Now imagine you are defogging the mirror, okay, by inhaling. So let's do it together. So if possible for you, constrict your glottis and then exhale like this. Now we are going to close our mouth and then make this sound again. Okay? We are going to inhale and exhale exactly like this by closing our mouth. Now let's do it. So constrict your glottis, make the sound of the ocean by assuming that there's a mirror in front of you and you're fogging it with your closed mouth. Okay, so we'll do it for 1 more minute. Let's practice together. Now you would think, why are we inhaling and exhaling like this? Why can't we breathe normally? So the answer is simple. When you constrict your glottis and create vibration in your throat, you are stimulating your vagus nerve, which is passing through your throat only. So when you do this, you're creating some vibrations here in your throat, and this is stimulating your vagus nerve, which is putting you in a calm and composed state, basically activating your parasympathetic nervous system. Also, when you do this breathing, you are giving more time for your lungs to absorb the oxygen and you inhale more of it. So that's why in asana practice and as a pranayam we do Ujjayi breath. So if you master it, the pranayam practice, all other pranayam practice will be easy for you and it will be more efficient for you. Now we are going to learn Ujjayi in different stages. So we will move from the beginner to advanced stage. We will learn that in the upcoming lessons. So that's all from this lesson. I'll see you in the next one.